Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of our D&D campaign. Hello, we've been gone for such a long time, but we're back. Hi chat.
Hi.
And hi everyone watching. And hi cast, welcome once again to our virtual table. So, before we begin, there's a lot of stuff we got to talk about. All right. So, first of all, we have an intro for you guys today, like our actual animated intro that Sarah has been working on for the past, I don't fucking know, ever since we started. But it's finally there. You want me to align your, why don't you align yourself? But I can probably do that. It'll take a long time though. I don't feel like doing it right now. Anyway, that's the first thing. So you guys get to experience that in firsthand. And for the people watching on YouTube, or actually the people listening on Spotify and on Google Podcasts, you get to enjoy the sounds, which is pretty good by itself. Anyway, that brings us to the fantastic thing that we, besides streaming this on twitch.tv/unpopular_onion every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. GMT+1 unless some bullshit happens, which we'll talk about after, all episodes are also available on YouTube, Spotify, and Google Podcasts for you guys to be able to consume in other ways, which is pretty good, I'd say. We're pretty good at this. Now, regarding the some bullshit happening, next week's session will not be on Saturday, it will be on Friday, my friends, unless something happens and we have to cancel it. But hopefully it will be on Friday at the same time, 9:30 p.m. GMT+1. All right, so be there. If you're not there, you're a little shit. Anyway, oh, Friday 3rd of June, I should probably say the day. Another thing that is going to happen next week, there is going to be another one-shot session that will be streamed here on this channel at 6:30 p.m. GMT+1. This one-shot session is going to happen in my world anyway, but it in another part of the world, and it is going to be played by Trashtoons, who designed all of the characters or drew all the characters that you guys see for the campaign. Trashtoons, Hermie, Blake, Stitch Me Up, and our very own Mizzy Peasy. She's going to be playing another character, different from Tuna and different from Kalana, which she has played on the other one-shots. So I think that's over. That part is over. We're done with all the announcements. So yeah, I think it's time that we show you guys the intro and we let it roll out before we get into the world of Idas for episode 5. What do you guys say? We do it?
Yes.
Yay.
We do it. All right. In 3, 2, 1, intro. And we're back. And that's the intro. Clap for Estero. Good job. There you go.
Yay.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did not have hair there. No, that is a lie. All right. So, since all of that is done, let's go once more around the table just to remind everyone of everybody's name and everybody's voices because, you know, it's been a long time. So let's start with you, our wonderful rogue, halfling rogue. Go ahead, tell us who you are.
I'm Fish, and I'm playing as Segrin.
Moving on to our dark elf, cleric.
Heyo, I am Mystery and I'll be playing as Zyzy.
And now to the weird ass fairy.
Hi, I'm Easy and I play as Tuna.
And finally to the very scary, murderous maniac, dark elf.
Hi, I'm Witch, and I'll be playing as Syndra.
There we go. Alright, so, since we've been gone for so long, maybe I'll go and throw you guys a little recap of what happened on the last episode. So, our group of adventurers had arrived in Brunswick to a great fire happening at the Baron's house. They moved through the city, only to reach the courtyard of said house and find an enormous, gigantic floating head with one eye and 4 other little eye stalks, little tentacles, just floating about and shooting lasers at everyone. They also found Captain Garrett wounded at this courtyard. Well, they had no other choice but to jump into battle and save everyone, and so they did, alongside 2 kobolds that were with them, since the rest just fucked off because they were really scared. Boss, the leader of the kobolds, as well as another little guy that had made friends with Zyzy, were willing to fight for our group, and one of them would stupidly die for our group by just charging forward and getting one shot right on the first turn. But he did his best. Anyway, our heroes fought bravely amongst the fire that was going on. Captain Garrett also fought bravely and got a natural 20 on a shield throw. Captain America, let's go. But eventually the creature was brought down, and the threat was gone, leaving a lot of cleanup to be done. To start this cleanup, Sagrin obviously looted all of the bodies and found some gold in them, because obviously dead people must be relieved of all valuables, because they won't be using them anymore. They also decided to cut off one of the little eye stalks, and they now carry with them the eye of that creature, or one of the little eyes. After Tuna attempted to destroy this little eye, it wouldn't be done. It seems to be magically protected somehow, and it keeps staring at everybody in the group, and is right now inside of one of Zyzy's socks on his belt. Great place to put the eye. After this fight, something else very curious also happened. The ghost that Sagrin had been carrying on her back vanished, leaving behind only her finger. As she said, she had been taken home and now demands that her mother is killed. But who could be this mother? They also got the information that right before that creature appeared, the one that they killed, a masked man had walked into the courtyard and slit a young woman's throat. And it was after that the creature appeared magically out of nowhere. This masked man also seemed to be the same masked man that Boss, the little kobold, had mentioned previously, saying that he was the one visiting their home and pretty much causing everything to go to shit. After this, our heroes wanted a little bit of rest, and so they decided to leave the courtyard. And to their surprise, as they moved towards the Maven's Haven, the people began to stare at them, an empty, void stare. Zyzy questioned them, but they would not answer. And so they creepily just made their way through the streets until they reached the Maven's Haven, as these catatonic and just downright strange looks kept their focus on them. As they entered the Maven's Haven, they saw a lot of people seeking refuge in there, under the help of Miss Fleur, and they ended up meeting a very familiar face, a very familiar face, Toby, who informed them after some shenanigans that his nephew had been kidnapped, and his nephew is none other than Liam, the good man that had helped our group before, that seemed to be pretty nice overall, but is now gone. As our heroes eventually found their rest and their sleep, one of them did not find as much rest as she might have hoped, as in her dreams, the same shadowy figure appeared again. But Syndra this time managed to do something different in this nightmare, returning from it stronger, immune to being frightened, and with a cool little buff to her power and her murderous abilities. Anyway, morning comes, and the sun creeps in, or the sunlight, not the actual sun, that would be bad, creeps in through the windows and lights up all of your faces. The day is yours, my friends. What do you wish to do?
Sleep more.
Well, I guess that ends up today's session. Thank you guys very much for coming. They're just gonna sleep through it.
I want to see if Syndra is in need of some help waking up or not.
You gonna knock on her door?
Yeah.
Okay, Syndra, would you be asleep or not?
Very asleep.
All right, you knock on the door. No one answers. Do you knock again?
No, I just crouch to see like the door lock to spot if I can just find any way to get in.
As you look at the door lock, you see this strange lizard eye looking through it.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you open the door for me, please?
What if Bad Lady doesn't want door open?
Trust me, she does.
Hmm.
It's morning. She needs to eat.
Hmm.
You hear the little noise as he unlocks the door and opens it.
You deal with Bad Lady.
And he just stands at the door.
Yeah, just approach her bed and look at the lizards. Like, do you, know any way to wake up someone without, recurring to some violence?
Yell really loud.
Can you yell at her, please?
Yes. Wait, no, that's a trap.
It was just an option.
No, me no yell.
Okay, then I approach Syndra. Oh boy. Even in the morning, she's gonna have such a bad mood. And then, yeah, here we go again.
You're gonna slap her again?
Yeah. I don't know any other way to wake her up.
Well, Syndra, once again you wake up to a slap and Zyzy on top of you.
I slap him back pretty hard.
It was not a slap, Syndra. You're having a nightmare.
You get
I'm
slapped
pretty
again.
sure.
You get slapped back.
No, I tried to dodge it.
You do? Okay, roll, Syndra, roll a dexterity check for me. Just roll dexterity for me. I can't believe what is happening right now. What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, it hits you. She slapped you in the face as you try to block it.
Okay.
You look at the door and you see
Dumb little. I'm going to leave.
and he just walks down.
I just, very pissed, moved back to the other room and cast Stronger Together on Tunalacia.
Well, Tuna, you now have a +1 to your saving throws and to... It's saving throws and attack rolls, right?
And Wisdom saving.
Yeah, wisdom saving throws
plus one
and...
spell attack, yes.
And
And
to
plus
your
one spell
attacks.
attack.
There you go.
I just wake up. Oh my. Oh, I feel so good today.
Yeah, I'm feeling generous, you know.
Thank you. Sag.
What?
Sag. Hi.
What?
Good morning.
Hi. No.
Do you have bread?
No.
You
Let's
guys
get
want to
bread.
go for some breakfast?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Or I'll kill
Let's
someone.
feed her. Yeah.
Okay.
She
Talking
killed
Okay.
to you,
someone
Sindra, but okay.
The moment Tuna says
Hey.
she's gonna kill someone, I just get up and I have flashbacks of what happens when she's hungry. And I'm like, okay, yes, Tuna, let's go eat.
Let's go.
All right. So as you guys head downstairs, once again, the tavern is kind of full. There's a lot of refugees here, and there's a bunch of children surrounding Boss and just touching him. And he just kind of looks at you as you guys are coming downstairs. Little human touching me. Help! And he just stands there like completely frozen.
It's easy. Go help him.
Are the children doing anything like besides just touching him,
They're
or
poking and grabbing him, just feeling his scales.
I'm not feeling good today, so I'll just
Is it
have a
because
talk
I
with
slapped you?
Cinder first. I'll just push her aside and talk to her for a bit, and then I'll go handle the kobold situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Sindra, you know that it's not with great pleasure that I would slap you every morning.
Yeah,
So-
I don't really care. You slap me, I will slap you back. It will be like that.
Unless you tell me any other way to wake you up, I would be more than
How
welcome.
would I know?
How would I know?
How would I know? I don't need to wake up myself. I sleep
but-
and I simply wake up whenever I want
Okay,
to.
next time I'll ask, or I'll drag you myself to wherever
Okay.
you'll go until you wake up. Is that
Okay.
better?
Yeah,
I mean, literally drag you. No
Okay.
cart, no nothing. Okay.
okay.
Then I'll go to the kobold.
Okay.
I'm just playing by your book, okay, Sindra? Let's just make this clear.
Okay.
I don't want to be slapped. I'm a priest. I need to be respected. A cleric,
You
I
could
mean.
be respected if you slap me. If you do something to hurt me, I will hurt you back. That's how it works.
Okay. Moving back to the kobold.
I'm like in the corner listening to this and be like this. She's enjoying.
All right.
Okay. Let's handle the kobold then. Sindra, what was his name again? I forgot the
Boss?
kobold's name. Oh, boss. Okay. Okay, boss. And then I crouch to be at
Mhm.
his height.
Mhm. Huh?
As you can imagine, these children are quite surprised to see someone like you here. So they're just curious about you. That's why they're touching your skin. They're not gonna hurt you, so don't worry. And if they do, they need to handle the dangerous lady over there. So you can be rest assured.
Dangerous lady would kill children?
No, but she would scare them.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So just be rest assured, they're just
Mhm.
friendly kids, and it might be an opportunity for you even to make some friends here if you're
Mhm.
planning to stay.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's up to you, boss.
Hate kids.
Oh.
No,
Yeah. Well,
I have gift for you, Zyzy.
really?
Mm-hmm. You want
What?
gift?
Sure.
He removes his little turtle shell and puts it on the ground, and then removes his little bag. And he opens his little bag, and out of it comes this like big jug. And it's just like a pretty much a vase, like a jug, you know? And he says,
Look, jug empty, right?
Yes.
Milk.
and then he shows the jug to you, and the jug is full of milk.
Are you giving me the jug?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I know someone is gonna be very happy. Can I hug you?
No.
Okay, give me the jug then.
Okay.
He gives you the jug full of milk.
How does this work? If I want to
You can
conjure another
go.
thing,
You can
do I need
go.
to drop it?
You can go into D&D Beyond and search on your and search on the inventory alchemy jug. Or search on the items alchemy jug. And you should be able to find the item. For those that do not know what this is, I will read the item. You can use an action and name one liquid from the table below. It has like a bunch of stuff to cause the jug to produce a chosen liquid. Afterward, you can uncork the jug as an action and pour that liquid out, up to 2 gallons per minute. The maximum amount of liquid the jug can produce depends on the liquid you named. Once the jug starts producing a liquid, it can't produce a different one or more of one that has reached its maximum until the next dawn. So now, until next dawn, and until you empty milk, it's on milk duty, okay?
It doesn't have milk on the list though.
Yeah, but we can do it. It's any liquid. I'll let you do any liquid. You can also say come.
What a nice way to wake up Sindra.
Ale?
Wait, with the what?
Acid.
With acid.
Not with cum.
No.
Bro.
I'm holy, I promise.
That
We can
was
tell.
very holy of you.
Okay. So as he gives you this, he goes,
boss work here? No?
Is that
Not
a
here.
question?
Well, where boss work?
On the
You will-
mines.
Yes, you'll be working where Sagrin worked. I think
Oh.
she might be a helpful guide if you want some tips and tricks.
Okay.
and it is at this point that coming through the door. By the way, food can be brought to you guys at any point. They are handing out just like bread and pieces of cheese because you know, they're kind of, there's a lot of people here that are kind of scared and their houses are probably destroyed or some shit. I don't know. I mean, I do know. So at this point, coming through the door, you see Captain Garrett Stone in his full plate armor as he kind of removes the helmet, and you see the black hair and sort of the gray streaks. And he, as he walks in, he immediately looks at you. Oh, good morning. I see you're already up. That's great, because you have a lot to do today.
Do we?
Yeah, well, at least you have one thing. The Baron wants to thank you, honor you, throw you some sort of ceremony. You arrived this morning and saw everything in the shit state, but he still wants you to go to the courtyard and receive your reward for what you've done. I informed him of everything and of who you are, even the little fairy. Hi, Tuna.
Hi.
And
So
the
you-
little cobalt?
Might have forgotten that one. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Okay, he helped. Poor thing.
Yeah. Well, I just came here to tell you that whenever you guys feel like it, and when I say whenever you guys feel like it, I do mean it better be fucking fast. They're waiting for you at the courtyard to receive your shit.
All right.
Also, and he throws a bag of money to Sagrin. This is your payment for what was previously agreed. That's 50 gold there. That's all I got.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, no problem. I have to thank you for what you've done. Well, I'll be waiting at the courtyard or at the entrance. Be sure to be ready and look as pretty as you possibly can. Even you. And he points at Syndra.
What?
All right. I'll be seeing you. Have a good day. And he leaves.
Do I
I keep
look kinda
hugging.
dead or something?
When you sleep, yes.
You look kinda dead right now, but you're pretty.
Do you want me to fix your hair?
If you dare to slap me, I will slap you again.
How would what? Why would I?
I don't know. You've been slapping me all day long. I mean, a few times already.
Just for you to wake up, Jesus. I mean, anyway.
Well, I guess Jesus exists in my world as well.
But seriously, if you want, I can, just give a bit of a different vibe to your hair. But if you don't, well, we just can just go.
I'm fine.
Okay. I just grab a piece of cheese to eat while we go there.
Yeah, I'm eating.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
we
food
go,
and tuna
we go
as well.
seating as well.
All right. You guys all get your food. One thing that you do notice, Toby is no longer there. He is not staying at the place. All right. So, you guys ready to go to the thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, as you move through the city, you notice that there are a few houses here that do hold some burn marks, or at least some kind of destruction. There is some rubble on some houses that are closer to the Baron's residence and the courtyard. But the damage is not nearly as intense as it was to the actual residence of the leader of this town. Boss is following you guys, by the way, during all this.
Is people still looking at us?
No. As you guys move through the city, nobody's looking at you. Or, I mean, not in the way that they were. They're looking at you as you move through, but not in the strange, catatonic, expressionless faces that they were looking at you with. And you finally reach the gate to the inner city towards the courtyard where you're going to receive this, and you see Captain Garrett there. He holds you. All right. I need you to listen carefully. He's probably gonna ask for you guys to have a name for yourselves. Do you happen to have one?
For myself, yes.
No,
Yes.
you guys as a group.
We are a group.
I would assume that. If you don't have a
Yeah.
name, it's fine. Just say some stupid shit. It doesn't matter. Also, I've warned
The
about...
Twinkles.
Fuck. I talked about the little guy.
Quiet words.
So, the guy is safe. The kobold. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so... Are you actually the Twinkles now?
I was joking. Please no.
Alright. Just making sure. Anyway. Be polite. Sagrin. Be polite.
I'm always polite.
Syndra, be polite.
I'm always polite.
And you, little fairy. If people look at you weird, you shoot at don't shoot magic at them. That was a joke. That was an attempt at humor. Don't do it. Just hold it. They're gonna get used to you. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, good. Move on in. And good luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
Alright. So, as you guys move towards the courtyard and you walk inside, you see the house, which is like on the opposite side, is completely burnt down. There's like the roof is kind of crumbled. The garden that was on fire is mostly ash now, and the trees and the plants is just, you just see the blackened branches. Even the stables to the left are also crumbled. The garrison, also everything just in a really rough shape. But still, you see around this place, the people gather, and there's like some regular folks, some townsfolk. There are a lot of soldiers there of the guard that you have possibly seen walking about the city. But at the center of the courtyard, sort of like all lined up, you see first a man, a male human with a very short black hair. It's graying aggressively. He has like a thick beard, which is like thicker on the neck, like very strong neck beard. He's very burly, has like a huge beer gut, and a few chins. He has a very, very rosy cheeks, and wears like this shit quality like steel breastplate over like a dull yellow shirt and a long brown coat. To his side, to his right side, he's kind of standing at the center. To his right side, you see a woman, human as well, with a long brown hair and just a wisp of gray on her sort of curtain bangs that she has. She has a very freckled nose. She's very, very, very slender and wears this like black velvet long dress. Standing to his left, you see a younger male human and a younger female human. One of these male humans you have seen playing at the Maven's Haven. It is Will, or William, which you guys know to be the Baron's son. He has a short black hair, mostly a neck beard, just like his dad. A round face with big cheeks, and he's kind of similar in physicality to his father, although he's a little bit less into it. And then the female human, you see long black hair with freckles across her cheeks and nose, very, very, very thick eyebrows, and a very sort of fit body. She looks very capable. She wears a black leather vest over like a white linen shirt and black leather pants. As you guys approach, the first figure steps forward, the one who you identify as possibly the Baron. And he goes, "Well, we are here today to congratulate, acknowledge, and reward the heroic acts of..." And he kind of like leans forward to you guys. "You guys have a name, perhaps?"
Do we have a name, guys?
All right,
The group.
good. We are here to congratulate the group, this brave, benevolent bunch of strangers that have helped our good town of Brenswick. I am Baron Edwin Willis, my friends, and I welcome you to this town as I know you are strangers. Or perhaps I just never saw you, so you are strangers to me anyway. Well, thank you for what you've done for this city. If only my brave son were here, he would have certainly dealt with the problem. Right, boy? And you see Will kind of course, father, I would have. And the younger woman, "Yes, he would surely bore the beast to death with his bland little tunes." And you see the older female figure kind of snickers and laughs a little bit at it. And the Baron goes, "Anyway, if perhaps I could know your names, each and every one of you."
I'm Sindra. Ishi is Azizel.
Oh,
Tuna, the little fairy, and Sagri.
Hi.
oh what a, quite a few interesting names. You said Zyzy.
Oh, and the boss, the little one here.
Oh, that guy. He's not your
Yeah.
pet.
No,
No,
it's not a pet.
he's a friend.
I'm no pet.
Yeah, you know. Pet.
Easy there, boss.
All right, you're no pet. Well, now that I know your names, I would like to present to you with your reward. I will give you, all 5 of you, I guess. I will give you 150 gold. Quite the generous reward, I must say. And the title of Protectors of Brunswick. Now, do be wary that this title is unofficial and grants you no benefits whatsoever in my town. It is only and purely for you guys to brag about it. Am I not?
What about free food?
Excuse me, little fairy.
She likes to eat.
I understand, but I assure you 150 gold can buy you a lot of food.
Can I get the key of the town?
I'm afraid you
That's,
ask for too much. Of course not. I cannot give you that. You will have what I have given you, and I believe that is a great demonstration of my charity and my benevolence and my capabilities as a leader. Would you not say?
Yes.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I like
Lindsay's
your
Like
just
friend.
generous.
Lindsay's will just want to get the hell out of there. It's so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Well, so since we've apparently talked about everything that we had to talk about, please, guard, deliver the gold. And you see two guards kind of bring a little chest of gold and drop it in front of you. Aside from stupid requests, is there any actual requests you have, Protectors of Brunswick?
I want.
I have a request.
Go ahead, strange creature.
I want to work in mines. Can I work in mines?
You're most welcome to, of course. Can anyone here please bring our little friend to the mines? A guard, please escort him there. And you are welcome to start today. And boss kind of like looks at all of you.
Oh, me go?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can go. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks. Boss thanks you. Your friend.
Yes.
Yes. We are
We'll visit
friends.
you.
All right.
New home! And he begins walking as the guards kind of side him and take him away. All right. So that covers all of our issues, am I correct? Well, I would like to ask of the audience a round of applause for me and my generosity. And everybody just begins to clap around and go, oh, well, yes, very generous. He's very generous. Very generous Baron, yes. Now, you are all dismissed. Ta-ta. And
Thank
he,
you, Ewe.
and he leaves and goes back. And you see instantly after he dismisses everyone, William kind of just rushes forward past you and out of the courtyard as the other woman, the younger woman, moves towards the older woman and they begin to talk amongst each other. But you are free to go.
I just whispered to Sagrin, can we kill him one day?
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
And I'm the murderer.
I didn't like him at all.
I get it, but don't go around murder people. And people call me a murderer.
I mean, he deserves it.
Maybe. We don't know the guy, really. But he's kind of a dick.
Yeah. So should we go? I mean, Liam is missing. We should find him, maybe. He helped us.
Yeah.
He's also missing. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Who?
Toby.
Oh, the little thing that wanted to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
He's fine. Let's just go find Liam.
Okay.
I'm staring
Before
at the
we-
gold in the chest still.
Okay.
You're counting it?
Yeah.
There's a
Shiny.
full 150 gold in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's for each of us, 150?
150 for all of you.
Oh, okay. I want to visit our little friend Cobalt in the mines. I don't mind going alone. I don't know if you guys want to or not, but I want to go there. Just give him a little thing.
He's probably not reached the
I go
mines
with
yet. It's gonna take like at least an hour for him to make it to the mines.
Just want to give him like the little
Wrap thing.
yeah, that I had collected from the other.
You can
Cobalt.
probably catch him on the way if you want. He's probably like
Yeah.
just exiting town at this point. So you guys go there to see him off? To see him off?
Yeah, I want to go. I don't know if they
I
want
go
to.
with Zyzy.
Let's go. I can fly.
I guess we all go,
All right.
and I'll store all of the gold.
You're just
Yeah.
carrying a bunch of gold. Okay.
Yep.
You guys make it to the gate, and you can see that boss is like maybe like 30 feet away from the gate at this point, but he doesn't notice you. You guys yell at him.
Yeah, like wait,
Oh,
boss.
oh, yes, friends.
And then I just make a little run to him.
Mm-hmm. He makes a
And then
little
I-
run to you.
I kneel down. So boss, now that you're starting your life, we won't probably be here around that much. So I wanted to give you something for you to remind yourself of us. And also, whenever you're feeling sad or down, I want you to, or whenever you're facing difficult times, I would say, I want you to have this, and then I wrap the thing around my wrist and give it to him. And I want to give you this as a reminder of the good times we had together and the things that you went through, and a reminder of that you are a fighter and that you can do stuff. And that you're
Good
not a
times?
quitter.
I almost died.
But you
Twice.
survived. You are a survivor, boss.
Okay. Good
And then I
times.
I just put that thing around his wrist.
Huh?
May this be a reminder that you are a fighter and that you can face anything.
Thank you, Zyzy.
You're welcome, my friend.
New home.
Bye, boy.
Bye.
And he goes on walking with the guards again. All right. The day is yours. What do you want to do, guys?
Where do we start? By finding Liam.
No. I want to go to a store first. To a weapons shop.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. You need more daggers.
All right.
Yeah,
What do
okay.
you want to buy, Sagrin?
I want to buy a crossbow.
All right. So, the best place to buy probably any weaponry would be the blacksmith, which is at the courtyard where you guys were just there, of the Baron. There is a blacksmith there, but as you guys were there, Sagrin, and you looked at it, everything was kind of broken and destroyed, and he wasn't there, at least yet. You might find a spare one, or like maybe randomly you can find one at Ben's Bag of Baubles.
Oh
the,
no.
the guy that you guys...
Ate our guts.
Yep. So do you want to go there?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Alone, though.
You go alone. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll figure out what you guys are doing in the meantime. You guys can think about it, or you can just stand and wait outside at the door. It's totally up to you. But Sagrin, you make your way to Ben's Bag of Baubles, and as you do, you find once again you open the door. The door is open to you. You find Ben Granger there once again with his sort of like dark skin and the hair, the lack of hair, I should say, very thin hair on his aggressively balding head. And just as you walk in, he goes, "Oh, dear God, Good morning.
Good morning. Were
How
you
can I
safe
help you?
last night?
Yes, I was.
You're welcome.
Just get it over with.
I want a crossbow, if you have any.
That will be quite costly, by the way.
How much?
10 gold pieces.
10? How about we make it 8?
How about we make it 12?
How about 11?
11 sounds like a good deal. And he goes back away, and you notice there's something different about him. You can't quite pinpoint what it is. But he feels different. He goes back into the storeroom, and he comes out with a little crossbow, like a hand crossbow. And it looks a little bit rough. He places it down, and he places a little quiver as well, for you to store bolts. And it seems to have about 5 to 10. If you count it, it would be more like 8 bolts in there. So you have 8 bolts to fire from your hand crossbow. And he goes, I'll just offer in the bolts for free on the house. What do you think?
Alright. I'll take it.
Good deal? Good.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
money, please.
I'll give him the money.
Alright. Now, please, leave.
Okay. I grab my things and I just leave.
As you're leaving, you can see him sort of like grab his head, and he doesn't look the same, like sort of like spry guy that he was before. Even his voice is strange and different. But that's what you pick up.
Okay.
All right, so in the meantime, are you guys waiting outside, or are you guys doing anything else? The other 3.
I wanted to look for Liam, son of the Baron.
Where
William, I mean.
William. You want to look for William? Okay. All right. What about Syndra and Tuna? You guys got any other plans?
Nope.
I'm
I go.
just
She goes
flying around.
where we go, I guess.
Just a little moth around the light. All
I
right.
see a flower, I go smell the flower. I see a tree, I go smell the tree. I see a dog, I go smell the dog.
Where exactly do you smell the dog?
In his head.
Okay. Anyway, you roll a perception check for me, Zyzy.
Perception.
Yeah. Since you are looking for our guy. All right. It takes you about 25 minutes of walking around town until you catch a whiff of him as you're walking back and forth mindlessly and waiting for Sagrin, because at this point Sagrin finds you just walking about, but you manage to spot him on top of the southern wall, one of the watchtowers. It is empty and has no guard in there, and as you look up, you see that the guard is actually down on the watchtower, and he is up there and he is playing his lute, just playing a sweet little tune.
Okay, I wanna go there.
As you approach the watchtower, the guard, "Halt! The son of the Baron is up there. You may not climb."
We are the protectors of Brunswick.
That means jack shit, and you know it.
I just want to have a talk with William, because I felt that he was a bit uncomfortable today at the ceremony, so I just wanted to check if he's okay. That's all. I am a cleric after all, I wouldn't hurt him.
A cleric of what god?
Anyway.
Just let us go talk to him.
No, but I'm curious of what faith he is.
Anyway, the Nightbringer.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Or
he
maybe
is.
not.
Or maybe not.
He looks at the side, up at the watchtower, and he signals the other guard. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay. Right here, please.
Sandra?
Or else what? I do a little flame with my hand.
Or else, something bad might happen.
To you?
Who knows?
I make the flame grow a bit. Maybe
Roll-
I know.
Roll an intimidation check for me, Sindra. As the other guard begins to approach, there's like 2 or 3 more guards also joining.
Am I with them? Or I see
You
them
are
from afar?
you see them from afar. You've managed to
I
see.
think.
Okay, he goes. Your little fire is amusing. Sir, I'm afraid you are under arrest for illegal practice of faith. You're going to have to accompany me to the Baron and the prison, lest you cause a mess.
The mess?
Yes.
I really want to just talk to William.
You see
Would you-
William kind of peek his head down now.
Can I just wave at him? I just want to talk to you, William. Can you please let me past these guards?
Roll a persuasion check. William's head goes back to the watchtower. Sir, please. There's no need for us to get violent. I would just like you to accompany us to, well, jail.
Well, Zyzy, what do we do now?
Okay, I'll go to jail. We know the captain. I guess.
I am afraid the captain would agree with our actions here. So, sir, please. And he begins pushing you and escorting you towards the courtyard.
If it
Do I
wasn't
have-
us, this
Do I have
small
the
town
right
will be
to have
destroyed.
someone to defend?
You have the right to remain silent.
Actually,
You're saying.
I just
Anything
look
you
at
say?
Stag and look at them, and look at Stag. Do we something?
I just
the
whispered
guard-
to Sandra, go talk to Father Darius.
The
Yeah.
guard,
Okay.
the guard goes, our issue is not with you. It is only with him and the illegal practice of this faith, as he has admitted to it so carelessly. Please, accompany us. So he begins escorting you towards the Baron Sagrin. They're about to pass you. What do you do?
I let them go.
Okay, you just move out of the way and
Yeah.
wave.
Not wave. I'm like, I don't know the guy.
Okay. You are being now escorted to jail. All right. So while he's being escorted, we'll deal with what happens to you, Zyzy, in a while, because that just happened. What do you
So
three do?
All the guards went with him.
No.
Fine. You
Should we-
little
should
bitch,
we do
just
something?
come to us.
There's no answer from him. I guess calling him a little bitch might not be a good idea.
Not nice.
I'll just fly to Sindra and ask what happened. What happened?
We're going to the church thingy and talk to Father Darius, I guess.
But
Sorry,
why?
but
What's happening with
shut.
them? Why is he going with them?
His fate is not recognized by them. By
He
this
said his
town.
fate here.
Yeah, he did for some fucking reason.
While they're
Nice.
talking, I'll go to them as
Nice.
Okay.
well. What happened?
He's fucking.
Great.
Pretty
I
much.
saw that. Yeah. The
Let's
moment I
go
leave
talk.
to buy a weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go talk to Father Darius, I guess.
Father who?
Darius. The priest?
The daddy.
Oh, the
Daddy
daddy.
Darius.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his name is Dadius now. So as you guys are leaving, you hear coming from the watchtower that wasn't very smart.
You're not very smart.
You're probably right. And he
That's
continues playing his lute. All right, so you guys are headed to the church now.
We gotta pray.
yeah.
All right. So you make it to Rauno's church, the faith that is practiced here. Rauno, god of righteousness, the only faith allowed in Herskellen, the kingdom where you guys are, of which Brenswick is a part of. Rauno, god of righteousness and honor. And you guys make it to this church, and the door is once again open. The same sort of shadowy structure once again greets you, and as you guys walk in, it is once more cold in here and darker as like the sunlight barely makes it through the cracks of the dirty stained glass windows. Father Darius is there once again sitting at the front bench, and as you guys walk in, he goes, "Oh, my friends, you... Wait, there is one of you missing."
Yeah, we have a big problem. He said
Okay.
his fate out loud for some fucking stupid reason and got fucked. And he's in jail, so what the fuck can we do now?
Shit.
Can you help? Can you help? Can
Um,
you help?
I don't know how I could help, possibly. Perhaps I could speak to someone in hopes that he would be released, but I would assume your best option is Captain Garrett.
Yeah, I thought so too, but he said to talk to you first. Zyzy, I mean.
Well, probably he recognizes the wisdom in a fellow cleric. Well, I cannot do much but to attest for his character. Say that he is a good man, but if he has spoken of his faith, of the Nightbringer, I am afraid he is going to have to either do his time or die.
How long would that time be?
He would be taken to the city of Lucin, and there he would be judged.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And when I say judged, if they find any symbology of the Nightbringer, which I know he has, it means he will lose his head.
Okay.
Why you do this?
So you better fix this problem before it becomes a more serious problem, I would say.
Yeah, we're gonna try and find Captain Garrett, I guess.
I would also like to ask you, I'm sorry. I know it is now a troubling time for you, but have you seen Liam? He usually visits me, but he has not.
We did not. We were actually going to search for him after talking to William. Zyzy wanted to talk to him for some reason.
The Baron's son?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a troubled soul, my friends. His father is incredibly harsh on him. He places very unrealistic expectations on the boy.
Okay.
You best leave him alone, or if you are to approach him, be nice.
Oops.
Well, he wasn't nice to us.
He is not very good with other people, unless he is single. I mean, singing. Excuse me.
if he's dating,
Excuse me, it appears that I spoke a little bit of Elvish there at the end of that sentence. Single actually means entertaining in Elvish.
Okay. So
Fuck
we
me.
need to find Captain Garrett. Thank you so much, and we'll find Liam as well.
We will try to find Liam.
His house, it is on the, and he tells you where Liam's house is.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, and may Ranu bless whatever it is you are about to try.
Okay. Bye, Daddy.
But excuse me?
I just ignore him and go.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh Lord Ranu, please forgive me. And he begins praying as he turns to the altar. Alright, so where the fuck abouts are you guys going now?
Where would the captain go?
Well, I'm just an energetic fairy just flying around. See if I can see Captain Gareth.
Alright,
Can
roll
you-
a
can you
perception
fly high?
check.
Kinda. Perception. Oh,
Yeah. So as you begin flying a little bit higher, there's like this little dragonfly that moves past you, and you begin chasing it for a little bit, and you just lose track of everything, and you can't find Captain Garrett.
Let's go.
Where would you guys want to go to find him?
Let's try to go to the inn. Maybe he's there helping
All right.
the rest of the survivors.
Or we
Okay.
can just ask there as well if he's not there.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make it to the Maven's Haven once again. You open the door. There's much less people now here. Apparently, they've started to leave and go to their own places. You see them also a lot more movement on the streets.
Okay.
But Madame Fleur is there. What do you wish to ask her?
Hey, madam, did you see Captain
Cap-
around here?
Captain Garrett? No, I have not seen him. I would say that at this time he is probably at home.
Where's his home?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do we know where his home is?
I
We've
am-
been there, but
you guys have been there, yes.
Yeah.
But Madame Fleur does not know where the fuck his home is.
okay.
But we know.
So
guys know.
since we've been there, we can just go.
You can just go. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I say thank you and goodbye and leave.
Au revoir. All right, so you guys leave. You guys heading towards his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
put my hands back and start.
You're Naruto flying.
No, bye.
Okay, you Naruto fly through the streets as you guys continue on and move towards Captain Garrett's house, and you do end up finding it. What do you guys do? You knock? Okay.
I knock.
A few moments later. Hello there, Tuna. Sagrin?
Hi.
Syndra?
Hi.
We need your help.
That's a big problem.
You have a big problem?
Yeah, Zyzy got arrested.
Oh shit. Why?
He's stupid.
Yeah, he's stupid.
I'm gonna have to know why. You're gonna have to be honest with me.
He said his fate out loud, knowing it's not the fate from here.
Well, shit. let's hope that we make it there in time before the commander gets to know about him. Off we go.
Well,
Time to go on a
that's
run.
right.
And he kind of dashes past you and begins running towards the courtyard.
I'm running.
At least he
running,
wants
running,
to
running.
help.
I'm fine.
Fuck.
Zyzy,
Run.
meanwhile, you're traveling with all the guard. And as you're passing, you see through the streets more people are kind of gathering and begin to follow. And amongst them, you see Toby. Toby continues walking, kind of looking at you. And then he goes, guards, please, if you would allow me to just speak for a little moment with your prisoner. I happen to know him. And I just wanted to give him my last words. And then you can take him, it's fine. And the guard goes, nobody is allowed to talk to the prisoner before he makes it to the commander. But it's just a few little words. I just want to say my goodbyes. Would that be all right? Please. I'm just old Toby. And he removes his leather cap and you see the old oily stringy hair coming down. And the guard goes, oh, fucking. All right. Say what you want to say. Toby goes up to you, and hugs you. And he begins talking on your ear. It seems you got yourself in a little bit of a fuck up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I might be able to take you out of it.
What exactly do you want in return?
I want all of your prize money that you got. And a date with the girl.
Can I want to take my shoe off, both my shoes off,
Mm-hmm.
while he's just doing that without anyone seeing.
Okay, this is weird because there's no sleight of feet, but roll sleight of hand for me, please.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's weird. Well, Wizards of the Coast, if you're listening to this, sleight of feet is needed now. All right, you managed to do that, yeah?
Yeah, I want to just kick them off randomly, lost shoes in the war,
Mm-hmm.
along with the necklace I had hidden on it.
Okay.
So I have no AOA possessions now.
Okay.
And I just say to him, thank you, but I think the lady won't be happy having a date with you. I'll take my chances.
Oh, you little shite.
And he stops hugging you. Well, I am done now. Thank you so much, Mr. God. I'm leaving. And he begins moving back into the crowd. Nobody noticed you removing your shoe. All right. You continue on moving. And as you do, eventually you reach the gate of the courtyard. And rushing on another street that kind of meets at this point, you see Captain Garrett in full plate armor, as well as Tuna just Naruto flying behind him, and then Syndra and Sagrin close behind him. He goes, "Halt! It is I, Captain Garrett. I would very much like to speak to this prisoner and to know as to why he was arrested." Captain, we've had confirmation from this man that his faith was to Ao. Ao is a goddess not allowed in this place. And so we are not going to stand for this, and we will take him to the commander so that he might be taken to Lusant and properly judged and executed for illegal faith practices. Well, and where's the evidence for that? Or was it just your questioning? This man just saved your town. You should show some respect. and respect for our process as well. Well, sir, he admitted to it himself. Did you not?
He said maybe.
I said maybe not. I was trying to annoy you.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because of Syndra.
Persuasion. Okay.
The guard's face seems to hold a little bit of doubt. Well, I'm sure, Captain, that if we search him, we will find some symbol of some sort to this deity. All right, I'll search him myself.
I just opened my arms.
As he comes close to you, he goes, Zyzy, you have nothing on you, right?
You can be quite sure of that. Just do your digging and searching.
I'm not gonna do any digging. That's kind of weird. And he begins to sort of pat you down, and he grabs your bag and your pouch to look at what's inside. He does feel for a sock with something in it, and he opens it to himself and closes it immediately. What in the gosh darn hell is this, Zyzy?
That was one of the creature's eyes that we could not destroy by any means. So I am guarding it with a sock, so whoever is watching on the other side does not see what we're doing.
I hope you didn't do anything weird to this sock, cause I just touched it. And he places it on your belt again. Well, it doesn't look like he has anything. The man doesn't even have his shoes. I found no symbol of anything, so where was your evidence? But Captain, he said it himself, and you must forgive me. I could take no chances. You couldn't have taken chances, but you could have done what is supposed to be done and searched him. You piece of shit. Now leave him alone. All of you, leave him. And the guards just begin to move away. That one guard goes up to you, Zyzy. You're fucked. I will catch you.
Okay.
And
You made a new friend.
And he moves back. Along with the crowd.
Captain's still there?
Yeah.
Captain, I personally feel so offended. I mean, we just saved the city, and now I was about to be arrested. I just wanted to have...
Zyzy, cut the bullshit.
Seriously, Captain, I just wanted to have a talk with William and see if he was okay.
Look, I am personally not a man of faith myself, and I am willing to overlook these laws for people that I see are good. You were lucky they got to me in time. Or you would have
died.
You would have been judged and decapitated.
With what proof? I have nothing on me now.
Including the shoes where you were hiding your thing?
I don't know where my shoes are right now.
Right.
Did you touch them?
But I would like to thank you, Captain, for saving my life.
Right. Please don't do this shit again.
Do you think it's possible to have the talk with Liam, or the guards will...
You mean William?
William, yes.
I don't know. That's up to him. He's a
Okay.
troubled young man, so just be mindful.
Why do
Okay.
you want to talk to him so bad? I mean, we have stuff to do. We have Liam. Liam might be in danger.
Liam is in danger?
Yeah, he disappeared.
Fuck.
His uncle said that he was kidnapped.
Yeah, but we have no clue where he might be, though.
Well, you can be sure that nobody in this town's guard is gonna go search for him.
We're gonna search for him.
It's gonna have to be you.
But why? Did he do something wrong?
No, he's just
People
another
guessed
disappearance. Exactly.
Huh.
I seem to be the only one giving a shit. And by the way,
Okay, then.
this might cost me. The commander will know about what just happened. And he doesn't like me very much. So, please, don't make me do this again.
We won't. And we owe you one. At least I owe you one.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm proud of you. At least you didn't start killing everybody. So that's a step up.
I wouldn't do that. She
Not
might.
you I'm talking about. And
Oh, yeah.
just looks at Tuna and Syndra.
Me?
Now I saw what you did to that flying head.
What? I was just protecting the city.
So
Right.
sassy.
Well, I'll see you guys later. And take care of yourself, boob head. And he just pats you on the head, Tuna. And goes away.
Can anyone help me find my shoes, please?
Okay.
I can
Not
never
flying.
find it.
You just cannot to fly again. Alright, everybody roll a perception check for me.
Let's go.
For his shoes?
For his shoes.
I'm not finding them. No.
Okay. Whoever is looking, roll a
One.
perception check. What?
21.
Alright.
I just saw a bird and
You don't find them.
Shit.
They seem to be gone.
Who knows?
I need shoes.
Maybe. Did you talk to someone before
No.
coming?
Yes. Actually, Toby hugged me and he wanted an exchange of my freedom for my money or gold and a date with you.
Ew. Ew.
As one of
Thank
your
you.
best friends, I denied it.
Thank you. Maybe he asked them as some sort of revenge, like you were fucked anyway, so he took it.
I wouldn't take my chances. He might rat me out. I never liked his little games, to be honest.
No, for fuck's sake.
Does
Do you
your
need-
symbol or thing has magic?
It is your divine focus. Without it, you
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
perform divine magic.
Yeah, I need it.
But does it have magic? Can I,
Detect magic?
Uh,
will I be able to detect it if I use detect magic?
It holds magic, yes.
oh, then, yeah.
Okay, then just give me 10 minutes and I will focus and I will cast detect magic so I can see if I can feel something.
That is 60 foot around you, right? Or 60 feet around you. The range for it, right?
It might be, yeah. 30
Can't she
feet.
fly?
30 feet. Okay. And does it last? Does it have a duration?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes. I just said it.
No, but it's 10. Are you ritual casting it, or is that like
Yeah.
the full duration? Okay, but the spell's duration actually. 10 minutes is a ritual cast, right?
Yeah.
But then how long does the actual spell last? Does it say? It should.
I don't think it.
I can check for you.
Okay, while you check, can we go to the place where you left the shoe?
Sure, there might be some footprints on the ground of two foot standing next together
Yeah, let's go
because he
there.
hugged me.
All right. You guys are flying there. Okay, concentration up to 10 minutes. So technically you can fly around the city for a little bit and see if you find it. Definitely.
Okay. I'll just cast it while we are in the place.
Okay.
It just left the shoe.
All right. As you reach that place and you focus and cast the spell, the only magical things you detect are the shit on you. You detect the bag, the alchemy jug, Syndra's staff, yourself, but you don't detect anything else.
Okay.
Where do you
So
move?
we can move. Do you guys see any footprints or? Maybe.
Start searching for the footprints on the ground where he hugged me and I dropped the.
Roll a survival check for me, Zyzy.
Who survived?
I'll search as well.
All right, go ahead and roll survival for me as well.
18.
Sheesh. You
18
guys.
as
Okay, both 18s. You guys do find. Sort of, it's kind of stepped on already, but you do find the outlines of what could look like Zyzy's shoes, but it's all like stepped on already on like the cobblestone mixed with the dirt. The floor, like there's part of it that is in stone, so you don't have like full footprints. But thankfully, since this was done, terribly, and there's still dirt all around, you managed to spot the place where it might have been. But there's a lot of already footprints like moving in all directions.
Okay, I think it might be here, not sure, but I would bet that we hugged here and I dropped the shoes there. So they couldn't have gone that far unless someone took them.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, the shoes wouldn't fucking walk around
Yeah.
alone, right? I know they're shoes.
Toby.
Okay.
What do we have around us?
You have, there's an alleyway to the right between two long buildings. To the left, there are a few trees, as well as some other houses, some wooden houses.
So we.
Did you see where Toby went? Or
No, I did
No.
not.
okay. I'll just fly to the middle of the two buildings on the
Okay.
right.
You fly to the middle of two buildings on the right. Nothing there.
No, nothing.
Nope.
I'll just
But
fly back to the woods.
Fly back to the woods. Nothing there.
can you check the station, or at least the guard that threatened me? I don't know if he's around.
He could be back at the place where you initially got arrested, but I'll have you know, if you guys move that way, the spell will end after you get to know if he has it or not. So you're gonna need to
Okay.
cast it again if you want to.
I would say that maybe it's better for Tuna to go check the station if he's trying to make some kind of report to the commander trying to frame me, and me and Syndra can go check his station where he initially tried to arrest me.
So close to the watchtower.
Yeah,
Okay, so
and Tuna can detect the magic if the shoe is on the station.
are you all going towards the watchtower? Is that it?
No, I would suggest a split. Tuna
Okay.
and Sagrin go check the station, see if the shoe is there,
Okay.
and me and Syndra could go check
The watchtower.
the watchtower
Got it.
if
Okay.
he's there.
So you Sagrin and Tuna, you are going towards the courtyard where you guys would go to jail, or where Zyzy would go to jail, to talk to the commander and all that. Just to see if I get it. Okay. So everybody in agreement? All right. So you guys split. Tuna and Sagrin, you arrive there at the courtyard again. No sign of that specific guard. And you, Tuna, are you like flying into the courtyard and like above the house and all that, or?
Yeah. I'm just seeing if I detect something.
Okay. As you walk inside, or not inside, but above the Baron's house, on the very top floor, you do spot there's a little magic ping that you get, and the school of this magic is abjuration.
Okay. What is abjuration?
Abjuration is tendentially a protection magic, so glyphs that or wards that might protect an item, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Magical locks.
No, I just go back to Sagrin.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should try to see where. Do you remember when you found me, where he uses me to do stuff?
Yeah.
We could go there.
Okay.
He might be doing stuff with it.
All right.
So you guys
In
going?
an innocent way. Well, not so innocent. He's.
All right. Anyway, let's go to the other two. So Zyzy and Syndra, you guys approach the watchtower. The same guard is still there, and this time you see him above the watchtower. William is no longer there.
Okay. Can I go there? Up there?
Did you want to climb to the watchtower where the guard is?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk.
I mean, unless I can yell, but I want.
Oh, you can. You can yell. Yeah.
But I don't want to yell. I just want to see.
See what?
What is
You
wrong
can
with
have
you
my
today?
shoe.
Okay, so you climb up the watchtower to the guard, and as he begins actually, let me see if he does. He does. As he begins hearing you climb up the watchtower, he kind of looks down. Hey! You do not get to come up here. This is for the guard.
Oh, but William was there, so I just wanted to.
William is the Baron's son.
Oh,
And what
okay,
the
then
fuck
I
is
go
your
down.
problem with me?
I did nothing.
You.
I just go down.
I will get you. You filthy criminal.
Okay, then I walk away and. Okay, he doesn't have the shoe because if he did, he wouldn't be saying that and he would actually get me, so. I whisper
He
that
would
to her.
threaten you, I guess.
Damn you, Dark Elf!
Okay, so he's
Which
clear,
one?
so. Let's go try find Sagrin and Tuna, see if they have any other information. And
Alright.
meanwhile, I try to look at lost shoes on the way.
Okay, alright. I'll take that into account. Okay, so back to Sagrin and Tuna. That was fast. You guys are going to where Toby was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you reach that alleyway where Sagrin first got Tuna, you see Toby sitting on that alleyway, playing with something on his hand.
Can I
Oh,
sense
no.
it?
Do I recognize it?
You're not there. Only Tuna and Sagrin.
Okay. Oh.
Yes. That holds some sort of divine magic. And he's playing with it in his hand.
Oh.
Can I
found it.
like approach him in a very stealthily way
You
and
can-
see if I can see better?
Go
Yes.
ahead and roll a stealth check for me, please.
Okay. Let's go. Stealth. 18.
Alright.
Nice.
You slowly move, and he doesn't seem to pay attention. And he's just playing with it in his hand.
Okay, I have an idea. Oh, I
Yes, Tuna? Yes.
I can create like a diamond in the floor, and he's going. I am 100% sure he's going to go for it.
Okay, do it. Yeah. I wanna
Okay,
see
okay.
this.
So does he have like a wall in front of him?
Yeah,
he's on an alley, right?
Yeah, it's an alleyway. He's like sitting back towards one of the walls and has another wall in front of him.
Okay, so I just create a diamond just rolling right in front of him and stopping in front of him.
All right. You create the illusion you can actually mix the sound and make the sound of the diamond rolling, and he kind of looks at it. Isn't this my lucky day? And he goes and grabs it, and his hand goes through it. What the fuck?
Siren, go!
Yeah, exactly. While he's doing this, I'll go very stealthily and I'll grab what he was playing with.
It's on his hand. You're gonna grab his hand and try to remove
It's still
it.
on his hand? Okay.
Yeah.
he didn't let it go to go grab the...
Of course not. You think he's a gorilla or like an orangutan? He's a guy. He holds it in one hand, goes with the other one. What the fuck?
Okay. Then I just shout, Toby!
Ah! What the fuck, Sagrin?
What do you have there?
A fucking diamond.
The other hand.
Oh, you're interested in this, huh?
Yeah.
And he
what's
shows
that?
it to you, and it is an amulet with sort of like a half moon on one side, shooting 3 beams of moonlight behind or in front of a sky full of stars. You have seen this in Zyzy's hands.
Mm-hmm.
You mean this thing right here? This is your friend's amulet, hidden in his shoes. I was just gonna take the shoes. They were quite nice, but I felt something in it, and it's this. And guess what, Sagrin? This is proof that he is of another faith.
But guess who has it right now in their own hands? If I call the guards now, they will see you with an amulet from another faith.
Yeah, but the shoes also don't fit me.
But you have the amulet outside of the shoes. You're not very smart, Toby. I think you're gonna leave that behind.
Sagrin, what if I had already moved with the shoes and this and showed it to one of the gods?
If you already did that, you wouldn't be here.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you think correctly. So, I would ask you 500 gold.
You're stupid.
I am.
I'm around here. Do you think I have 500 gold?
Sagrin, look. I do not care. You can owe me. Just give me what you have right now, and then you pay me the rest when you have it.
How about you keep that diamond right there?
That is one of Tuna's illusions. She did that for me before she was with you. I am not that stupid, Sagrin.
You are. You went for it.
Yeah, but I can't touch it. It's not real.
You think? Maybe she can make it be real if you give me the amulet. You were never nice to Tuna. She has.
All right,
powers.
prove it. Make it.
No.
I won't make it right now.
Okay, I won't give you the amulet.
Then you won't get any money or anything.
Oh, and your friend doesn't need this?
When do I arrive there?
Never. Your friend doesn't need this?
It is a cool amulet, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then why do you want it so much, Sagrin?
I don't want it.
You don't want it. You were willing to make a deal.
Myself. No deal.
No deal? Okay. Bye, Sagrin.
No deal with money, at least.
Then what sort of deal?
How about a key?
A key to what?
Is there any door you want to be opened that has a lot of treasure inside?
There is, yes, but I feel like it would be inappropriate for me to open it.
Do I want to know?
No.
But I can't give you the key without knowing.
All right. And how can you do that?
I have a way. So I pick up my bag of the trickster,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'll make the key.
Okay. Very well. As you pick up the bag and you picture or ask for the key, you reach inside and you remove one steel key, perfectly pristine, from it. That, as you look at the little teeth on the key, let's say, it shifts and changes to various shapes and forms. Then you have it in your hand.
Here you go. I have the key.
All right. And he extends his hand and extends the amulet.
Give the amulet to Tuna.
Give me the key.
At the same time.
Okay.
Give me.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay. He gets the key. All right. A pleasure to do business with you once again, Sagrin. I will be seeing you.
This is heavy. This is heavy. Help.
Here.
And I'll throw it to Sagrin.
I catch it.
All right. You have the amulet back. Oh, and he goes, oh, and I'm taking the fucking shoes. He grabs them and leaves.
And I'll go run after him
Yeah?
so I can get the shoes.
Yeah, you want to just grab the shoes out of his hand?
Yes, I can try.
Okay, roll an athletics check against his athletics. Lamau.
22.
A natural 20.
My shoes!
You run and you jump, and just as you grab the shoes, he kind of like even gets a little bit spooked and kind of like gets knocked over to the side as you grab them, and you stare back at him and he goes, hey, it's just fucking shoes.
Then why do you want them? Psych! And I run. And I try to find Azizel
Okay, you
while
Z-
running with shoes and an amulet, but like kind of hiding the amulet because it's not very
Yeah.
nice in this city.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zyzy, as you're walking across the street trying to find you see Sagrin running with shoes and Tuna's Naruto flying behind her.
Did you find it?
I break. Here, have your shoes. They stink. Have your
Winter
amulet.
collection shoes.
There you go. Have your amulet. Please keep this hidden. And yeah, I kind of gave a key to Toby that opens doors. Yeah, we might want to keep him in check. Yeah, it was
I
like
don't wanna
All
sleep
empty.
alone.
kind of doors?
I
Uh,
don't want to
but-
sleep alone. I don't want to sleep alone.
Yeah, all doors. But it's yeah, for only one day. So
I don't want to sleep alone. Guys, help.
we don't have to sleep here. We
Yeah.
can sleep somewhere else.
Oh, we can switch rooms.
Yeah.
I don't want to sleep alone
We
still.
can all sleep together.
Yeah.
Yes,
You in a group and me apart. Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
okay, sure.
Alright, but choose. Amulet. Done. You're welcome.
Thank you. I just hide the amulet in another place without being the shoe.
Okay.
What now?
Good
Please go
question.
back again.
Trick. Let's
Easy.
try and find.
What time
people-
of the day is it again?
We're getting close to lunchtime at this point after you guys fucked about for this whole time.
All this action before lunchtime? Wow, I'm starving.
You guys wake up early, right?
Yes. So do you want to go for lunch and then try to find any clues, or just go search for Liam?
Yeah, I'm tired. I
All
ran
right.
too much.
I have a jug of milk if you want.
That's kind of suspicious. Yeah.
I mean, it might be refreshing, but okay.
But for how long has it been there?
Since
Just
morning.
today.
Milk goes,
It was
milk goes
just this
bad.
morning.
But
Not
where
in
did
a
you
day.
Where did you get it?
It's magical conjured.
Magical milk? I'll pass.
Okay. One day, you'll ask for anything off that jug.
Which, by the way, Zyzy's been carrying the jug because it's pretty big.
Okay.
You're going to jail with the jug.
Just a jug just leaving milk behind. There's just a trail of milk across the city.
The funny part is that he was going to jail with it.
Yeah, he was holding the jug going to jail.
The
Yeah,
milk
let's go.
doesn't end? Or the liquid doesn't end?
It does. It's at the end right now. It's like it's almost over, but there's still a little bit of milk.
We could go after the milk is filled, actually. That would have been smart.
It would have.
Completely
Go eat,
forgot about
okay.
Where do we go eat?
Up for lunch?
Yeah, where?
Maiden's Haven?
Again? Kinda got it. Kinda tired. of bread
Do you want to go
and
to your
cheese.
mines and eat
I want
the...
deer.
You want deer?
Yes.
Aren't
You're
you...
fancy.
Yes. I'm
Right.
I don't have
hungry.
money.
Weren't you vegetarian or something?
Me?
Yeah?
Maybe I should be. Nice. I'm gonna be vegetarian.
Wait, you already?
I want cheese.
The lore is all messed up now.
At least you're not vegan. So cheese is fine.
I was a vegetarian. I don't remember. Okay, sorry. Just erase. Sorry for the immersion ruin.
Oh, today is
I thought deer was a flower. Sorry.
Do you want to eat the flower?
Well, they smell nice. They might taste nice.
okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop this shit right now. So you got.
We go eat, yes.
Yes.
We go eat.
You guys managed to get your food and managed to eat. The afternoon is yours. What do you want to do?
Find Liam.
And
Yeah.
Liam, yeah,
Where
exactly.
the fuck
Behave.
is Liam?
How?
Yeah.
You can't
We
just tell me.
scream,
We want to
Liam.
find Liam. Tell us where he is, DM.
We
Exactly.
know we know his house, so we can try to find some clues there.
All right. There we go. There's someone who said something. Well, Jesus. Okay. You guys make it. Fuck you. You guys make it. I'm just gonna say Rauno from now on. You guys make it to Liam's house, and you see it's a very, very small stone house. It does have 2 stories, but it is kind of like all. It seems like all squeezed a little bit, and is kind of broken and bad shape. And it's next to an alleyway. What do you guys do?
Go in.
You're gonna go in?
Do we know if he lived alone?
You don't.
Then first I
can
would
we-
like to knock.
Can we check if the door is okay? Windows?
Okay, so before you guys knock, you're checking the outside of the house?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Alright, so as you check the outside, the front of the house seems to be fine, but to the right, roll, whoever is searching,
What?
roll a perception or investigation check for me, please. Okay.
9.
Alright. Sagrin. First you notice that one of the windows on the second story that is off to this alleyway, that window is broken. As you look down, you see the windows, the glass like shattered on the floor, and you see these sort of crates and boxes that seem to have been moved. You also detect claw marks on the walls, and they are about your height. The claw marks are like at about your height.
Okay, guys, there's a broken window and there's some claw marks.
That's weird. Can we kinda know what kind of creature did that?
Roll a nature check for me, please.
I want to help her trying to figure out.
You can roll or give her advantage, up to you.
Me too.
I'll
I'll
give her
smell.
advantage.
All right, go ahead. You guys all do
With
nature.
advantage.
20.
Wow. Good.
16.
And you?
So do I need? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was giving her advantage, but okay.
Since Tuna's entering.
Okay.
Well, judging by the height of it and by how deep it goes, this could range from like a small owl bear, like very small baby owl bear, to a kobold.
Okay. Those are on the outside, right?
Yeah, on the wall, on the outside, yeah.
And the window pieces that were shattered are on the inside
No,
or
they're
outside?
outside as well. They come from the window above.
Okay,
Okay.
there isn't any sign of blood, is there?
No blood.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we see if the claw marks are like facing towards, like upwards or downwards?
They're sideways. They're dragging
Sideways,
through
okay.
through the wall.
Shall we
Okay.
go in?
Yeah, let's go in. Very carefully though.
Through where? The window or the door?
Door, I guess.
Door maybe?
The door? Okay.
All right.
I mean, Tuna can fly up there, but
True.
she's pretty much the only one.
I don't want to go alone.
Can bring
Pretty.
your pet.
So what are you guys doing? Knocking. You also have Bob. If you want to throw him up there, I don't know.
Bob, do you want to go?
And he kind of like makes himself really stiff and points forward and up.
Okay, just go.
Are you throwing him?
Yeah.
Roll a strength check for me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
18. Okay. Well,
Just 8, you know. I'm very strong.
with the power of vegetarianism and cheese, Tuna spins around and throws Bob in, and you barely hear a sound, but he is inside the room.
Okay, I close my eyes and open his,
Okay.
and I'm watching through him.
As you see her eyes go blank and she kind of holds on to Sagrin, Tuna, your vision shifts upward into Bob. And as you look inside the room, it is all very tidy, all very like organized from the perspective. You're like on the floor, you see like a desk, you see a bed and some sort of wardrobe to the right, but nothing seems to be tussled or moved with straight ahead of you. The door is also in front and it is closed. What do you do? Where do you
Is
want
it-
Bob to go?
Shit. If it's closed, there's really nothing I can do. I'll just check for something suspicious.
Where?
Near the door.
Near the door. Bob just makes his way towards the door and he begins sniffing. Roll a perception check, or actually roll a d20 and add Bob's modifier to it.
D20.
If he is listening or smelling, he has advantage on his perception checks, but he has a +3 to his perception.
Okay, then it's an 8, right?
Yeah, an 8. All right. He seems to be looking about for something. There's no markings on the floor, only like from the door. There's only the mark of the door seems to be dragging a little bit on the ground, and there's like a huge skid mark of the door as it, would open and close, but nothing here.
Do I smell the same as the claw mark?
On the
Do I
floor?
smell- Well, yeah,
He didn't
Or
smell the
around.
claw mark.
but I did.
All right. The floor doesn't smell the same, no.
Okay, then I go back.
Okay. As you're going back, and are you like telling Bob to go to the window?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're going back, you see some claw marks straight on the ground, like just before where he landed. Since you threw him so hard, he almost landed in the middle of the room. But it's impossible for you to miss this because it's like right on his way, just on the wall, like that he has to climb to go to the window. There are some claw marks there.
The same.
Okay.
They look
Okay.
about the same, yeah. And roll an athletics check for him, so to see if he can climb up. Roll a d20 and we'll add his athletics modifier or strength modifier, which is -4.
Okay. Yeah. 8.
8. All right. You guys look at Bob's little head coming out of the window. He's trying to climb, but he's there. Do you drop the vision or do you jump as Bob?
No, I drop the vision and go there to just.
Okay. You fly up and you grab Bob.
Okay, guys, there's claw marks on that room, but the door was closed, so I could not open it. So, what do you guys want to do? There's claw marks right inside the room.
Let's go there. Let's go inside and be careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just slightly knock on the door to see if someone opens.
You knock on the door. No answer.
I just try to open it.
It's locked.
I will bash this down.
Wait. Before that, Sagrin, can you please take a try and
Yes.
open this?
All right.
Yes.
Let's roll a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus to it, Sagrin, which is going to be a thief's tools check.
Okay, wait.
Dexterity,
Dexterity.
and then we'll add your proficiency bonus to it, which is
Okay.
+2, I believe.
Okay, dexterity. 11 and. Where's the thing? Thieves' tools?
You just add your proficiency bonus. Oh, wait, do you have expertise with thieves' tools? Because if you do, we're gonna double that, and it's gonna be +4.
Expertise, thieves' tools, yes.
Okay, so we add +4 to your roll. So it was an 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 is just what you needed. You managed to, with your thieves' tools, it kind of gets to a point where you feel like your lockpicks are gonna break, but then you just manage to get the final little piece, and the door opens before you. Do you guys walk in?
Yes, but
Yes.
I'm not first.
All right.
I can go first, but very aware of my surroundings.
This is the third time you guys commit a crime today. Let me just say that, okay? So, as you guys
We
walk
know.
in, are you closing the door behind you?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys walk in, you see this, like the first story of the house, like the landing floor. It's a circle of beds, and there are 3 beds, and at the center, like dug into the ground, you see a little like bonfire with a pot over it. It seems to be a very like humble place, let's say. and this first floor is just that. But there seems to be more people living in this house.
Hello? Is anyone home?
No answer.
Okay, I just
Let's go
take,
upstairs.
yeah,
Can
just
we
take a
advance
stroll.
very carefully?
Sure. You roll stealth checks if you guys want to go slowly and without paying any and without making any noise. All roll stealth checks for me, please.
12. 6.
Oh,
You can hear the.
The bzzz. That's just the annoying mosquito just flying about. Ooh, 13. All right. You guys managed to walk through the stairs or up the stairs, and you land on the second story. And to your right, there is a room which you guys, knowing basic architecture, know that this would be the room you were just in. And there is two other rooms to the left.
Let's
Or there are.
go. Let's go to the room where we saw the marks first. Where Tuna saw the marks.
Are you?
I try to open it. I try to open
Locked.
that room. Sagrin,
All
can you
right.
please do your magic?
All right.
Same thing. Dexterity check, and we'll add 4 to it.
24 then.
Whatever, man. Sagrin just goes in there, shoves the lockpick in, and one-handed the door opens before you.
I want to
Wow.
detect good and evil on that room.
Clean.
If there's anything. Like
All right.
that's happening on.
Let me read the spell.
It finds any kind of creatures, but similarly, if you know if there's an object that has been magically consecrated or desecrated within 30 feet.
As you cast Detect Good and Evil, the whole room gives off an evil aura.
Can they see it or just me?
Just you.
Okay, guys. There has been some bad and evil magic in this room. It stains of evil.
Roll an Arcana check for me, Zyzy.
Five.
All right. That's all you know then.
I can tell more, but I feel it's bad. I don't know if you guys want to search for anything, but
I'm not
Can I
going
try
inside.
to sense something?
What do you want to sense?
What kind of evil magic there is?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
$23.
The magic you sense in this room
Is bad.
is bad, but it is very similar. Now that Zyzy sort of told you about it, it is very similar, but although weaker, and almost seems like just a vestige of it, of the magic that drew you to Brenswick in the first place. The magic of the creature that you fought in the courtyard, and the magic of the creatures that were attacking you when you accidentally left your place. Left home. But there are only vestiges of it. It seems to be very faint.
Okay, guys, this might be related to the big thing we just killed. Ooh, maybe remove the eye from your bag. See if it does something. Like
So,
it shines.
I think it will look at us non-stop. And it will know where we are and what we are doing. Is that wise?
Probably not.
I mean, we can be democratic about it and I just hold the sock. Do you guys want me to give
I
it a
don't think-
try?
I don't think it's wise. Sagri?
I don't want to see that eye again.
Gives you the creeps?
I put it back on the belt.
All right.
What is in the room? Is there anything we like? Is there any kind of desk, or is just a
There is a desk which is to your right. It was previously on Bob's left, but it is to your right now. There is a bed, like a single bed, very shitty, but all very tidy, and a wardrobe.
Okay, I want to check both the desk and the wardrobe.
Whoever is checking, please roll investigation checks for me.
I go help.
Okay.
20,
Wow.
19 to 20.
19 and a 20. All right. So, you guys find what seems to be Liam's journal. It has a couple entries, quite a few at this point, but it's very recent. It seems to be of this very month. And as you read through them, you see him mention the difficulties in at work, and about wanting to give a better life to his younger brother Caleb, and younger sister Laura. And he aside from that, you don't really pick up on anything else of interest on his desk. And on the wardrobe, it only has one shirt and a pair of pants, and you probably assume he is wearing the other, because there's nothing else in there. He seems to be very very humble origins, and seems to give up a little bit of himself to give to his family.
Guys, there's probably 2 kids living here with Liam, and we must be careful.
Should we
Leaving
check the other room?
house. For one side, we should see if they are fine. For another, we are trespassing. I don't know if that's...
Oh, you're
Yeah.
thinking about that now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
the kids can call the guards. Just that.
Well, I don't want to be seen committing any other thing in this town. So I'm in favor of discretion. So maybe we could just look through the lock and see if we see any kid there, but I don't want to breach into their
What?
rooms.
What if they are looking back on it?
Well, good for them, I guess. They just see an eye, so I just go there and take a peek at the lock.
Roll a perception check for me then, please.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
Through the first room, as you take a peek, you see, with your dark vision, fortunately, mops, brooms, some crates. It seems to be sort of a storage room. And when you take a peek through the second room, you see a dragon inside. You see what seems to be another room, but it is empty. There's no one in there.
Okay, the room is empty, guys. There's no one there. So, I mean, if this is the kids' room, I don't see anything that might be relevant there to break in.
Maybe they are hiding or something on a spot. But we should leave now. If they are hiding, they're probably fine.
We can also just try to search for them on the town. I think that would be more.
I mean, I don't fucking
Legal?
know how they look, do you?
I'll give you this. You also read in the journal. He does also have a mother named Elena, who lives with him.
Oh fuck.
And both of them give, from what they get working, they give it to the younger kids.
Okay. Let's just leave.
Yeah, we can go search for either the mother or the brothers and get some info where, I don't know.
We can
Just-
also check if there's more, like, creature marks outside of the house.
Yeah.
We can, like, follow a trail or something.
Or holes.
Yeah, I agree. I just
Let's go.
down.
All right, so you guys go down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You manage to exit the door and lock it back again with Sagrin's very skillful hands. So whatever, man. What do you want to do now?
Check if there's any, like, creature marks.
Like on the
Your
ground?
trail. Yeah.
Like a trail,
trail.
or something.
All right. Whoever is searching, roll survival for me.
Let's go.
Survival.
6.
16.
11.
Okay. All right. So I would say about 15 feet to the left of the alleyway that is next to Liam's house. You see on the stone on the ground, there is a lighter claw mark there. And as you move a little bit forward, you find a chipped claw on the floor.
I pick it up.
All right.
It's the same marks as we saw.
It's
right?
very, very tiny. It reminds you of boss's claws.
Okay, maybe.
Can I smell it?
You
Can I smell
can.
it? And Bob as well.
Okay. You roll perception check and then roll a perception check with advantage for Bob, which means just roll 2d20s.
Okay. Perception for me. 11.
Okay.
Perception for Bob. 11. And
And
11.
11.
all right.
11.
Nice. +3 for him. So
Okay, nice.
Bob smells it, and he looks at you.
What, Bob? You wanna go? Just find the smell. What the fuck you saying, Bob?
You understand that your ferret thinks that he has smelled something similar before.
Oh, fuck off, Bob. It's the
Can he
same,
go
yeah,
after
it's the same, it's the same.
Can't he go after the smell?
Okay.
He's not a dog.
That's what I was gonna say. This guy is a ferret, not a dog. So sadly for you, he can't follow a smell as effectively.
Can you transform him on a dog?
No.
Damn it.
Too big.
Could be a puppy, though. But a puppy wouldn't follow the smell.
No.
Okay. Should we follow the trail? Isn't there a trail?
No more trail. It ends
more
there.
trail.
Trail ended.
But the claws must be marking towards something. Some path.
It is going towards the, I would say, northeastern side of the city.
Guys, our safest bet it's to follow the marks. So just better if we do it, I guess. Either that or try to find the mom and the kids, but I doubt they will know and bless you. They don't know anything.
I can try and search for the mom and kids while you guys follow that trail.
I kind of don't want to leave you alone again.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll say this: if you guys keep heading northwest, or I'm sorry, northeast of the city, or to the northeastern side, you are gonna end up leaving through the gate that goes towards the mines. That's like because there's no trail, okay? Like, it ends with that little chipped claw. There is no other trail. So it is a kobold. It looks like a little kobold toe claw, from what you've seen from extensively killing them and also from boss. Other than that, there's no other trail.
Do you think
Do we go
they
to the
have
mine?
attacked the mines, maybe? Again?
Think someone is hidden there?
We can go check.
Yeah. Can you give me that claw tip?
Yeah, here.
I want to cast again Detect Good and Evil to see if it was a normal kobold or if it was one that was impregnated with evil magic.
Very strong evil aura.
Okay. Okay, you can take this back. I don't
No,
want it.
you can keep it. It's fine.
Sindra,
I slap it away. Like, I
keep it.
don't want that.
okay, thank you, Tuna.
It gives off the same, although very very weak. You can sense the same energy, Tuna, that you sensed before.
Okay, we can go. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'll just play with the claw in the air.
Weird. Okay, so you guys are heading towards the mines. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. To save us time, let's say you fast travel there. It takes you like about an hour, like 40 minutes to get there. So you make it to the mines. You see the miners again in the same conditions. The building to the left where you guys slept and where Sagrin used to sleep, and the one to the right where she used to prepare the rations, and where the storage of all the null ore that is mined here is. And again, the mines on one of the like rockier hills sides. The workers are like walking in and out of the mines. There's people as well getting some of the rations ready. And at this hour, I would say at the hour that you guys arrive here, there's actually a cart being loaded up already with some of the null ore that must have been in the storage. And you see a couple of gents that you have seen before in the tavern wearing that ridiculously not true uniform that says BTC very like poorly on the side, so that they can tell everybody in town that they belong to something. But the Boyle Trading Company is indeed grabbing the cart of today to leave with it to trade, but no sign of any attack or anything.
Do we go in?
Sure, yeah.
You wanna go in the mines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you planning to steal any null ore?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so as you begin stepping towards the mines, you see instantly, sort of on the first level, Sagrin, you're pretty familiar with this. So there's multiple levels to this mine. There's sort of this first superficial level where a lot of the tools are stored, and then there's sort of an old elevator that takes you to the second, and then to the third and the fourth levels of the mines. The second and the third level being the most, let's say, profitable so far that you know of. but it is like an extensive cave system already. The last 4th level is the only one that has a single tunnel, since it's still being built. Whereabouts do you want to head? Nobody seems to be stopping you at the moment. Where do you want to go?
Sacred?
Sagrin is the one who knows all around this place, so where do you suggest we start looking first?
Let's just keep investigating and going down and see if we can find anything.
All right.
Okay.
So as you approach the elevator, there's a guard there. And he stops you. Hold! I'm afraid that none of you I've seen working down here, so please state your business. I mean, I know you, of course, and he points at Sagrin, but you're not even supposed to be here at this point. So if you guys could please state your business, tell me what you want.
We're trying to find a missing person right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
who might that be?
Liam.
Liam's missing.
You know Yeah, you know Liam.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Not in here either. He hasn't come for work today.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
because he's missing.
Right.
Good job.
Then how do you want to look for him if he's not here?
How do you know he's not here?
Because
Have
he
you checked every
hasn't-
single place.
He hasn't come for work. And
But you don't work every hour. You have shifts.
I do have shifts, but I usually see him coming out or in, and he has neither.
But what if got in, taken by someone while you weren't here?
You can go, the others stay.
Okay.
I just, before she goes, I put my hand on her and cast Bless.
That
I think, not Bless, sorry.
lasts less for 1
Guidance.
minute. Guidance is also
Guidance.
going to last for very little time, but she might still use it. You guide her. You have a d4 to your next ability check. All right, Sagrin. You walk into the elevator. Whereabouts are you going?
I'm gonna go for I'm just gonna go.
Okay, second floor
for
first.
each- Yeah.
Right, you go down to the second floor. It is a, I would say it is probably 50 feet deeper, the second floor. It's still quite superficial. You walk in, you walk outside the elevator, there's a guard there. And you see all the workers just miserably mining rock to keep digging. And there is, on this part, it's still like barely lit, but on this part you see there's a tunnel, a main tunnel that goes forward, and then it splits into a bunch to the side. I would say,
Okay.
let's say right now you can spot 3 on each side, plus the big tunnel that moves forward.
Okay. So, guess I go to the left one.
The first one on the left.
Yeah.
All right. To save you time,
Yes.
to go check each and every one of them, you do not find Liam on the second floor.
Do I find anything?
What are you looking for?
Anything suspicious?
Roll an investigation check.
$23.
Nothing suspicious.
Okay.
Just people working. And there's
Right, I
also some people supervising the ones working.
I mean, they're working as well.
Yeah, right.
So I go back to the elevator and I go to the 3rd floor.
Move to the 3rd floor. The guards allow you to pass since they know you work here. On the 3rd floor, immediately outside of the elevator, you see a familiar kobold mining away. And as he kind of looks at the elevator, oh, friend! Hi, friend! And he continues just bing, 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 mining on the null ore. Hi, friend! How are you, friend?
Hey, boss.
New home!
How's work going?
Hard. And he continues on.
Good.
Are you good, friend?
Alright. Yes, I'm good.
All right. And he continues just working.
Okay. How's the map here?
Same layout.
What do I see? Same layout?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start searching as well.
Yo,
Everything
I'm
I
gonna keep
can.
your roll, but you find nothing suspicious.
Okay. Back to elevator I go.
Bye, friend!
Bye, boss.
As you go back to the elevator and go to the next floor, the fourth one, just one single tunnel. You go
Okay.
all the way?
Yes.
All right. You reach the end of the tunnel as you see some of the miners like mining and they kind of look at you. What? Yes? What are you doing here?
Trying to find a person.
Who is
Have
that?
you seen Liam? Liam?
No.
No?
No.
How's work going?
Shit. I mean, great.
Okay. Alright. Same as always, pretty
Hmm.
much. Anything different lately?
Liam's missing.
Besides that.
The foreman's missing.
Okay. Any useful information?
I feel like you don't know what you're searching for.
I do. No. Liam.
Well,
person.
he's not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Okay, you're not very bright. I leave.
Yeah, it's the fourth level of this fucking mine. You think I'd be bright?
I don't hear that because I'm already going.
Okay, and he continues on mining. And as you are walking through this whole place, you see this tunnel, now that you finally have made it here, is at an incline and seems to be like moving slightly upward. And the air is very, very, very thin here, like ridiculously, or not thin, very thick. It's hard to breathe, and every time you breathe, it's like you're just breathing dust. Even with all the aeration, let's say, coming from this place, after looking at those people, and especially knowing that this is a new tunnel, and these guys are probably new workers, they'll probably be dead in a week from working here. And you saw no null ore on this level. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Back to the elevator.
All right. So Sagrin climbs back up on the elevator and checks all the floors. The guard is kind of like just looking at Zyzy and then Tuna and Syndra, and he goes, she's a fairy, right?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, talk.
Yeah. Wow. So how do you work?
I don't have a job.
Right. I meant, how do you function? Like flying? Does it tire you?
No.
And how do you do magic?
With my hands.
Are you immortal?
Am I immortal?
Mhm.
No, I die.
Can you grant wishes?
Well, I can make small stuff.
Can you
Like-
make me a gold piece right now?
I'll just create a gold piece in my hands, like this,
Oh. Can you
and I make it disappear.
Wow. Can you give the gold piece to me?
No.
Oh well, worth a shot.
You try.
Okay.
You look like you've died before. And he points at Syndra.
Close to that. Yeah.
Wow.
Every morning.
Oh, heavy sleeper, huh?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Nice. Yeah, I just kind of work here. I'm just kind of here. Yeah.
What's your name?
Doing small talk.
Oh, my name's Kent.
Do you, by any means, know, Liam's family? Like, his mother? Or
Okay, I don't know his mother like that, but
brother?
I do know his mom, Elena. She's a very nice lady.
Cheese?
She is.
Do you know where she works, or
No.
no?
Nope.
And his brothers? Do you know anything about them?
His brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yes, I know they exist.
Oh, okay.
I have no other information, sadly.
It's okay.
Like, isn't the weather weird?
We're on the mine.
Yeah, that might be it. At this point, the elevator comes to the top and Sagarin joins. Oh, done with your exploration?
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting.
All right.
Any new works here? Like any new tasks?
Well, there's the 4th level.
Yeah.
There's new people coming into the 4th level. Every week they come.
And they don't leave.
I mean, they do leave, yeah.
Alive?
Yeah, just they look very sick when they do.
And what's inside of it?
The 4th level? I have no
Yeah.
idea. The foreman, just before he vanished, was just asking the workers to mine a 4th level. He said that there might be something hidden in the 4th, and like deeper in the mine. He obviously didn't consider that the deeper you go, the harder it is to breathe. Right? Thankfully, it's not me.
Azizel awkwardly laughs.
Nice. Yeah. I like your sense of humor there.
So, can we go?
Yeah. Thank you for your help.
Hey, no problem. Just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Keep doing it, please. There we go.
Gotcha. All right, you guys leave the mines?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't like being that guy. So as you guys leave the mines and come out into the day, where are you headed? What are you doing?
I have no fucking clue. Maybe
Should we follow the direction?
which direction?
The north, west.
You did.
Northeast.
No, we did. Northeast was towards the mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
slightly
Mines,
northeast.
That's why we came here.
Yeah.
So right now we have both Liam and the foreman's missing. Both missing.
Oh, the foreman is also missing.
Yeah. And he was completely obsessed with finding something in the mines. And there wasn't any null ore on the 4th floor. And yeah, I found some dudes there that will very likely die pretty soon.
Do you want to do something about that?
Do you?
I don't think we can do anything.
If
I
we
mean-
find where is Liam and the dude, like maybe we can solve this thing and save them. I don't know. I think that's our best shot.
Should you try to find his relatives? I mean, we have no other direction to go besides his family members.
Yeah, but how do we find them?
We
Do
ask
we
people.
go around?
I mean, yeah, they should know.
Does anyone know Liam's mom? Okay,
No.
sure.
Yes,
I
she's
would-
a whore.
I would suggest someone besides me talking to a guards and find out.
Yeah, I'm not good with guards as well. And the ones is
Uh,
different because I worked there.
You guys are just great. Zyzy fucked himself up, almost went to jail. Syndra threatens guards. Sagarin is a clear criminal, and Tuna is just a fucking fairy flying around following bugs. And here we are,
Squirrels.
episode 5.
Well, let's go back to the city, I guess, then.
Oh my god.
I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
Can I try to go to the 4th level stealthily?
You sure fucking can. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Let's go. 21.
This is the biggest of bullshits. Somehow, Tuna manages to begin flying sort of towards the sides and hiding from the light inside of the mines. And you manage to just fly past the guard's eyes. Let me see. Of course he doesn't. And as you sort of creep through the right side of the mines, you manage to move down under without him noticing. Are you going straight down to the 4th floor?
Yeah.
All right. You go down to the 4th floor. There's a tunnel that has a slight inclination upwards. And it's just one tunnel in one direction.
Okay, so no one can see me right now.
No, nobody saw
Yep.
you.
Okay, so I go to a corner, a little corner, like a,
Yeah.
you know. I concentrate
Mhm.
and I cast detect magic.
You concentrate. Nothing comes out. You can't
There's
find
some-
your magic.
There's some light, maybe?
I can't find my magic.
You're in the mine of the null, or
Oh, yeah.
True. Okay, I just put my arms back.
Naruto.
No, I don't go up. I
Oh.
just go straight.
Oh, you go straight and you
Big
see
ball.
miners. Just-
Only minors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No majors. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay, I just. Nah, fuck.
You fuck? Okay, roll to fuck one of the miners, I guess. Weird.
Fortuna.
Okay. What do you do?
Well, I just go back. I can't do shit here.
All
I
right.
just go fly up again. I say hi to the guy who was guarding the elevator.
Hey, what the fuck? And you manage to Naruto fly away. Well,
Naruto fight.
as Tuna comes out flying like a missile out of the mines, heading towards you guys, we are going to end today's episode right here. You guys, you know, it only took you 2 hours and a half or some shit like that, but you accomplished a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got a few clues, but you got to think about it. You got to think about what you got. But yeah, good job. Amazing job. Clap. Episode 5 is over. Anyway, now I'd like to remind the people watching or the people listening on Spotify and Google Podcasts that the next episode will be on a Friday. Friday, 3rd of June is going to be the next episode of our campaign 1 here. So remember that. That's why we're not gonna have an episode on Saturday, and why the upload schedule might be a little bit different for the people watching on YouTube or the people listening on Spotify and Google Podcasts. I would also like to remind everybody that there's going to be a one-shot this Wednesday on this channel, 6:30 p.m. GMT +1. Mizzy is going to be in it as well, and it's going to be pretty crazy and amazing, and they're going to be playing different characters, and hopefully all of you guys are going to love it. So, before we leave, let's go around the table once again so that you guys can tell the people who you are and what you do and where you stream and all that shit. Starting with Sagrin, go ahead.
So I'm Fish. I stream over at twitch.tv/YourMotherIsAFish, and I just play a lot of single-player games.
All right, there you go. And then moving on to our wonderful cleric.
I don't stream, but you can find me on Twitter. So yeah.
At VFX Animatrix on Twitter. He's a pretty cool guy. you guys will hopefully like what he tweets, which is absolutely fucking nothing. Moving on to our fairy.
Hi, I'm Mizzy, and I stream on twitch.tv/MizzyPeasy, and I play single player games as well.
That is pretty cool, and she streams in English now, by the way, chat. So if to all of English viewers, there you go. And finally, our murderous maniac.
I'm not a murderer.
You're just gonna be a murderer forever after what you've done on the first episode. You know, it's just deal with it. Who are you, and where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Witch. I stream League of Legends on my Twitch channel.
Twitch.tv/witch_sama. You can find her there. And yeah, stay for the raid. We're gonna raid someone. I haven't figured out who yet, but we will raid someone for those watching live on twitch.tv/unpopular_onion. Notice how I now mentioned the channel since I didn't before. Crazy. Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you again Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.